Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can get centerpieces for trophy case players in season 2 of NBA 2K23 MyTEAM, as well as other things that you can do to get trophy case pieces and things like that. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me push towards the 8,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, generally multiple videos a day, and I would really appreciate your support if you haven't already. If you do subscribe, without further ado, let's hop right into it, and let's start off with the single player trophies that you, or I should say centerpieces that you should get. You are going to be able to get a centerpiece from 100 wins in clutch time offline. In clutch time offline, just like you were last season. That's the first thing to keep in mind. You're going to be able to get a centerpiece for 100 wins in clutch time offline. I think that is going to be the only centerpiece in clutch time offline as far as I know, because in the other modes, it looks like there's only one centerpiece per online and offline mode still, just like last season, which means also in triple threat, you're only going to be able to get one centerpiece, although you get a bunch of pieces along the way, like an elite franchise accolade, historic jersey, historic team photo, rare franchise accolade, rare franchise moment, current team photo. You get all these different pieces in addition to a Hall of Fame badge at 225, as well as that centerpiece at 250. So what that tells me is that in clutch time offline, even though I can't see all the tiers, you're going to be getting a bunch of these accolades and exchanges and things like that, just like the current jersey exchange we see at 10 wins. You're going to get a bunch of those. You're going to get tokens for some of the tiers, MT for some of the tiers, and then a centerpiece at 100 wins. So that's the offline centerpieces, and those are the only centerpieces that I am aware of that are in offline. I don't think this rewards you with a centerpiece or anything like that, although I would recommend doing this challenge for Hoff badge and some other things. But that is all that you're going to be able to get from offline. And then online, you have triple threat online co-op, which now you can get a centerpiece in. In the past, you were not able to get a centerpiece in this mode. Now you can get a centerpiece in this mode. I do believe it will be at 250 wins. I don't know for sure, because again, I can't scroll all the way up on the rewards and look at what the rewards are. It may be lower than 250 wins and maybe 100 wins. I'm not entirely sure, but you're going to be able to get a centerpiece in triple threat online co-op as well, which is super nice because this mode is a lot of fun to play with your friends and things like that. Now, and additionally, you're still going to be able to get a centerpiece in Unlimited, just like last season. In addition to all these other rewards, Super Trophy Case Pack. I don't know what this is, but I'm interested to see what it is at 600 points. I doubt there's a centerpiece in there, but it's probably going to be some other trophy case pieces and things like that, exchange cards, whatever. You're going to get a bunch of tokens, though, prize balls, shoes, Hall of Fame badges, obviously a centerpiece at 6,000 points, just like last season, and then a bunch more of these Super Trophy Case Packs, tokens, MT, prize balls, and Amethyst Grant Hill. That's kind of cool, I guess. More Hoff badges, 20-pack or 10-pack box of the Ferocious, and then a bunch of other stuff, more tokens, MT, prize balls, and more Hoff badges, and then a 20-pack prize or pack, a 20-pack box of the Ferocious packs as well. So to complete Unlimited, you're going to get a bunch of good rewards, but still only one centerpiece in Unlimited, and then you're going to have one centerpiece in Clutch Time Online. It's going to be at 100 wins, just like all these other modes. And that is one thing that is going to be super solid, as well as that you're probably going to get a bunch more tokens, MT, and exchange cards, trophy exchange cards for these, completing each tier in triple threat, or in clutch time online, I should say. And then finally, triple threat online should have the last centerpiece, as far as I know, that you can get from playing online, and that is going to be at 100 wins as well. Just like last season, you can actually go over here and see the season where it says season 2 trophy case for 100 triple threat online wins. You're going to get a centerpiece. Additionally, for 250 points over multiple multiplayer games, you get an elite franchise moment, and then for 10 single player wins, you get a legendary franchise moment. So you can get a bunch of collectibles and things like that as well for completing all these different agendas and things like that in MyTEAM. So that's not it though. That is all the centerpieces you can get from playing the game, as far as I know anyway. Right now there may be one in draft, although I highly doubt there's one in draft. It is possible, I guess, but that is not all this season, and they may even add more centerpieces throughout the season, and I think they will. But additionally, you can get a centerpiece from lifetime agendas if you come over here to collect to lifetime agendas, collector level player cards, and you look at the rewards. You got 35,000 MT at 700, Pink Diamond Steve Smith, who looks like a solid card, at 750, more Hoff badges at 800, 250 tokens at 850, 40,000 tokens at, or 40,000 MT at 900, and then at 950 player cards collected, you are are going to be able to get a trophy case centerpiece exchange, which is really, really interesting. I will have to continue to work on my collector level personally so that I can work towards this centerpiece this season, because if I can get this centerpiece this season, that's a really awesome way to get a centerpiece. And that's still not all. That's 7 centerpieces between modes, but there are 2 more available right now in the token market. If you come down to the token market for 1,500 tokens a piece, you can get yourself 2 centerpieces this season, which gives you a total of 9 centerpieces available right now. I'm not certain if there is another one available that I may have missed. It is possible, but what I assume is that they will probably add another centerpiece or 2 in some sort of mode or some sort of agenda or things like that, maybe even in the token markets throughout the season. So there are a lot of centerpieces available in my team right now, which is super, super nice. Now, what am I going to do with my trophy case? I haven't decided yet. I am considering going for the Eastern Conference fully and getting Dr. J, or focusing on getting Anthony Davis and James Worthy from the Pacific Division in the Western Conference and putting off Dark Matter Dr. J until next season, because I'm not sure if Dr. J will be available by quals. I know I could get Anthony Davis by quals as well as James Worthy, and they're both absolutely elite cards in my team. So we'll see what we decide to do personally, but the fact that there are already 9 centerpieces available, all these different trophy case pieces available just for playing all these different modes, is super nice, and it's going to make it a lot easier to grind for all this trophy case stuff this season. Still got to do domination, still got to complete the Series 1 collections if you haven't already completed those for trophy case pieces as well. I will have to do domination if I decide to do the Pacific Division, or if I decide to go the Eastern Conference, I'll have to complete the domination for all the teams that I haven't already completed it. But with that being said, hopefully this video was informative, did help you out, and give you all a good picture of how you can start your grind for trophy case players here in Season 2 of NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. So yeah, if y'all did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.